Talk to me.
Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. I am lachelletrends, and since today's video is starting off a little different because I forgot to film my intro. However, this is a wig install video / review on this unit you see me wearing. It's from Divatress and I will have it linked down below. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. So again, I received this unit from Divatress, and this is the unit that they sent over. I am excited. Can y'all see that? I'm excited about this unit because of the color. Girl, get into the color. But let's take her out so we can really like get into it. But yeah, I'm excited for some color. If you know me, you know I love a good colorful unit. Not that this is like colorful, but it has some color to it, and yeah. Okay, sis, get into it. Y'all remember when gray was like this little thing? It was a trend, and it's still a trend, but not so much as it was before. But I didn't really get on the trend, so we're gonna get into it because yeah. Look at the color. Like, it's like this pretty ombre, so it looks like it's like dark rooted, of course, black, and then it kind of looks like this is a darker gray and then goes into like a lighter gray. So yeah, just girl, it's cute. So let's get into what this unit is. This is Dashley, if I'm saying that right, from Sensationnel. It's HD lace. It says keep them guessing. Curtain bangs. Let's get into the name. Or was Dashley the name, sis? I think Dashley is the name. I just never seen it. If you see the stock card, I've never seen it so big. It's always like at the bottom. But yeah, so that is the name, Dashley. It says lace unit 27. And or is that the girl? She's confused. She is. So maybe the unit is named lace unit 27. Anyways, you already know I'm going to have the details once we jump down to the bottom. But I want to say the unit name is Dashley Lace Wig Unit 27. It's in the color Money Piece Platinum. It's currently on sale 350 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. It says deep center part with baby hair. Again, it has curtain bangs. What else? Dress it up, dress it down. Essential addition to the wig stash. It's just basically saying that this wig can be worn anywhere, and that the deep center part is hand tied. So yeah, this is the unit one more time, and then let me show you the front. So the color is in the front as well, and then you see the part. Can you see the baby hairs? Yeah, you can see the baby hairs a little bit. And then this is the inside of the cap. You have two combs, one on either side, as well as a comb at the bottom, along with adjustable straps. And then as you can see, you see the parting, I'm not going to say parting space because it's not really, it's just a part or whatever. And I want to say maybe a few centimeters as far as the lace is concerned going across. You have a few centimeters of lace, if you can see that. But yeah, girl, that is the unit, and we're gonna go ahead and put her on. So you already know how I have been installing my wigs lately, and that's without a wig cap. And I'm not gonna spray any lace tint only because it's not much to spray, and I do not like wasting product. So y'all, I'm just slapping this unit onto my head. What I'll be using to lay it down is my Got2b glue per usual. I'm going to spray along the hairline. I'm not going to glue down the entire unit. This is a 13 by or a T-part unit. It's an ear-to-ear it's ear-to-ear lace. So yeah, but I'm not going to glue everything down. I'm literally just gluing maybe like a 7 by 7, close to a 5 by 5, if that makes sense, around my head. And then yeah, after I glue her down and blow dry her in and melt her, I will be cutting the why can I not talk? I'll be cutting the lace, and I'm gonna be cutting like jagged lines. So now that we have cut the lace, now I'm going to go in with my Black Radiance Contour Palette. And this is to tint the lace. We're trying to get melted, sis. So I'm just going to place some powder along the hairline. As you can see, it's very ashy white. So yeah, we're just going to blend her in with that powder. After I get it to my liking, I'm going to go back in with some more Got to Be Glue Free Spray. Spray along the hairline where I sprayed initially, and then blow dry her in. And this is just to melt her into my skin. So now for styling, it's not much to do because this is a T-part unit, and I didn't even clean up the part just because it didn't need it. So yeah, I'm literally just playing with the unit, trying to see what it is I'm going to do. But for now, I'm going to go in with my wax stick and place that around or along the parting space. And then I'm going to go in with my hot comb. I'm really just concentrating on the top because the top of the wig had like this little lump. So I'm really just trying to go really slow while I'm doing this to lay that part down and get it as flat as can be, because sis, we are not trying to look like Mrs. Conehead. Like, I need this unit to be flat. So now I'm going in with my oil sheen, and I'm just placing that oil sheen all along the unit. This is to give the unit some moisture because it was on the drier side, just a tad bit, maybe because of the color. So I'm just giving it some moisture. This is going to allow me to run my fingers through it. And then again, y'all, I'm just kind of playing with it, trying to see, like, is it gonna have some shape, like with these layers. After I played with it a little bit longer, I noticed that I ain't really like how it was looking, so I did opt to put a clip in it. And yeah, we're just gonna do like that little some up, some down with the clip, and then pull some up. You know what I'm saying? You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, sis, so this is what the unit turned out looking like. I clipped her to the back and up a little bit or whatever, just to give it something, because it wasn't, we're gonna get into all of that. Anyways, I'm gonna turn around first, let you see the back, and then we're gonna come and talk about the unit. Hopefully she's looking straight. Ooh, sis. Hopefully she's looking straight back there, because I did not look at the back at all. Anyways, so again, y'all, this is from Divatress, and on their website it says that this is Sensational Dashly Synthetic HD Lace Front Wig, and it is called, or the style is called Lace Unit 27. I guess Dashly is like butter lace, kind of, you know, if you get it, you get it. It's kind of like that. So anyway, I got it again in the Money Piece Platinum, and yeah, so this is a big head friendly unit. It kind of fit slightly awkward on my head. However, I want to say maybe that's because I have a ponytail in the back. The only reason why I say awkward is because right here, even though my ponytail again is flat right here, it's like a little hump, and I did not know how to get that hump out. Like, I flat ironed it, or like I would normally do any units, or not flat ironed it, but you get what I'm saying. I hot combed it, so it came down a little bit, but it's like that little point, and it's just not going down. So that's the awkwardness of the fit of the unit. But besides that, it is big head friendly. It fits comfortably on my head. It's a little snug but not unbearable. Like, it's a good fit. The texture of this unit, the hair is really soft. You can run your finger straight through the hair with oil sheen. If you just saw that, I do get a few snags, and it does shed a little bit, but that is to be expected because this unit's color is like that blonde, you know, not blonde, but they have to have dyed it blonde in order to get this color, and or not. But because of the color, the unit does shed just a little bit. As you can see, I do get strands. I'm not even sure you can see that because this is gray hair. But yeah, you do get a few snags, a few strands, but again, the unit is really soft, especially after you put the oil sheen in. And the texture of the unit kind of gives me like that wiggy feel, if that makes sense. Like, it's not so much like a costume wig is what the feel gives me, just slightly. Like, it's still good hair, it's still, you can tell that it has like that human hair blend, but it does kind of give me that that costume wig feel, especially because of the color. But it's still like good hair. The hair does come with layers. It's not a lot of layers, as you guys seen. I can take this clip down. It's not a lot of layers as it is on the stock card with the lady who has the layers right here, and it kind of just folds over. As the reason why I clipped it, because I feel like you have these short bangs and then the unit just goes like this. Like, it doesn't mesh well. Okay, we're pretty much situated. So I clipped it back up, but yeah, as you can see, or as you saw, it's not like really layered enough for me. And I could have cut layers in and kind of curled it, but I was scared to do that, just for the simple fact that I told you guys this gives me like a costume wig texture feel, and I didn't want to end up cutting it and it not curl. So I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna clip it, and I think the clip looks cute or whatever. So yeah, the lace melted nicely. However, it still is white around the edges, or the hairline. I did not spray this, you know, with any lace tint, just because, sis, I am not wasting my product on 2 centimeters of lace and a part. Like, I'm just not. I'm just gonna go in and put some powder on it. Typically that works for me, but on this unit, again, it's a little different. It's a little bit more wiggy. It just didn't work that way, and it didn't melt like I wanted it to melt. And I did the same steps that I normally would do, and it's just not melted in my skin. Like, again, you can still see the lace, and I added more powder. Yeah, and it just is what it is. Like, I just can't, you know. And as well, I did not pull out any baby hairs, because if you've been watching me, you know I've been on this minimal baby hairs little trends or whatever. I just want to look very natural. However, I probably should have pulled some out, because I don't want to, with this being like a costume looky wig, I don't want to look too like, oh, she just put that on her head. Like, where is she going? Is she about to dress up for Halloween or whatever? So yeah, I hope that's not what it's giving, but a little bit is giving that to me personally. So I probably should have pulled out some baby hairs. I did try to pull out just like a little bit, just to give it like that natural touch, because again, I just been into minimal baby hairs and just like a natural type feel. I did add some powder off camera to the part, just to make it more realistic and just not look as wiggy as I think it's looking. Overall, it's decent if you need a wig, like as far as this color, for like an event or something. But as far as like everyday wear and stuff like that, I don't know, like, it's just whatever you're comfortable with. Me personally, I like it with the clip, and I like the bangs. But yeah, this is just not one of my favorite units, just being honest. But it's still decent. It still is decent. Again, the cut is cute. I think that this the longevity of this wig will probably last you maybe around 2 weeks, just because it does shed. You do get a few tangles, and it is a little wiggy. I'm not sure how it will hold up in the environment. But yes, sis, I'll have it linked in case you want it in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.